Grade 9's Graad 9's. This video is based on the third term. Hier is vir die derde kwartaal. En net soos die eerste video wat ek gemaak het vir julle, gaan alles Afrikaans en Engels wees. It's going to be both Afrikaans and English so I can save time. And also for the reason that in grade 10, next year, I'm going to start moving everything to English. So Afrikaans is eventually going to fall out because in universities, everything is English. You won't have EGD in Afrikaans. You won't have technical drawing in Afrikaans. Everything will be English. Dis wat almal weet. Maar kom ons gaan voort. You guys will know that we don't have a test this term in term 3. We only have a test in term 2 and 4. Daar's geen toets in kwartaal 1 of 3 nie. Dit is nou in kwartaal 3. Jy het net 'n investigation and a talk. You guys only have an investigation and a task. So we are gonna do the investigation right now. You guys must just get your book out. Just take the first open page you get, make it landscape so it's nice and long, and then we can start drawing. All you guys do is just follow me, volg alles wat ek doen. Ek wil graag julle merk op hoe julle instructions kan volg, hoe julle teken, kan julle reg verstaan en al daai dinge. I want to mark how you guys understand the information I give you guys. Can you interpret the information and can you draw everything I draw? And you guys will be getting marked on this. Julle gaan gemerk op die video, so teken saam met my en alles gaan piekfyn wees. So ons gaan begin deur 'n centerline te trek in die middel van die bladsy. We're going to start by drawing a centerline in the middle of the page. So you should know that a centerline is a long line and a short line, long, short, long, short. So there's my centerline. Now guys, please don't go and draw a centerline like this. Moet nie 'n centerline soos hierdie teken nie. Lang ene, kort ene. As julle sal sien, hierdie centerline hierso, dis 'n lang lyn en 'n kort lyn en 'n lang lyn en 'n kort lyn. Maar hierdie kort lyntjie is bietjie te lank. So guys, please don't draw the lines like this. The short line is too long. It has to be like this. Draw it just like this. This is approximately 3 centimeters. This is approximately 5 millimeters. Min of meer 3 centimeters is 30 millimeter en min of meer 5 millimeter. Asseblief my lief. So, let's carry on. Kom ons gaan aan. Now we're going to draw 2 center lines going vertically straight up, which are 9 centimeters apart, so 90 millimeters apart. So let me just draw my first one. Here's my eerste ene. That's my 1 center line. And now meter net, you just measure from this point 9 centimeters to your right. Meter 9 centimeter rechts. Maak 'n merkie. Make a mark and then you can do your center line. So there's my 2 center lines. So now on these 2 center lines, here where they cross, here's the center. Now these centers over here are the centers of 2 circles. Dit is die center van 2 cirkels. Die sirkel aan die linkerkant gaan 'n radius 25 wees en die sirkel aan die regterkant gaan 'n radius 30 wees. These are the centers for 2 circles and you will make the circle on the left radius 25, the one on the right radius 30. So you take your compass, jy vat jou passer, jy meet 25, you measure 25, shouldn't be too difficult, there we go, 25. You put it on the center and you make a nice dark circle, maak 'n lekker donker sirkel. Moet lekker duidelik wees. As die 1 radius 25, there's the first one finished radius 25 and the second one is radius 30, so measure 30 meer 30 en teken jy hierdie mooi sirkel. Lekker donker sodat almal kan sien. So there you have 2 circles, as jy 2 cirkels dan klaar. So wat ons nou hierso gaan doen is, ons gaan nou 'n derde en 'n vierde sirkel teken. So hier's 'n sirkeltjie hierso. Daarso. So ons gaan nou 'n sirkel teken wat die onderkant van die linkerkant gaan raak en die bokant van die regterkant gaan raak. It's going to touch the bottom part of the left one and the top part of the right one. And then here's the center of this giant circle. Dan gaan hy obviously so gaan. You can do something like this if you keep carry on going. It's one giant circle, but you only do a part of it. So now here's something which you guys are going to learn now for the first time. And you guys please need to know this. Julle moet asseblief hierdie weet. Wanneer julle hierdie sirkel teken met hierdie sirkels in vergelyking met dit, is daar twee goeie wat julle moet weet. There's two things you guys must know. The one is either it's excluding and including. Ingesluit en uitgesluit. And in English it's a little bit easier to understand, so I'll go for English one, and the Afrikaans guys just need to maybe just do it the same way which the English people do it, because it's easier. So when you look at this giant circle over here, this dark one, as jy na die swart ene kyk hierso, die donker ene, is hierdie kleintjie hierso aan die linkerkant. Hy is buite hierdie groot sirkel, so hy is excluding. So die kleintjie, die radius 25, ene is excluding. En die regterkant, die ene wat 'n bietjie groter is binnekant die sirkel, so hy is including. So radius 35 is gelyk aan including. So the 30 radius circle is including, and the 25 radius circle is excluding. Now, when it comes to including and excluding, you guys must know this. Including and excluding is either positive, so plus, or minus. It's one of those two, and you guys must know which one is which. The way I remember it is, positive is excluding because the X of excluding looks like a plus sign, and minus is for including because the I in including looks like a minus. That's how I remember it. So now what we're going to do is we need to find the center of the circle. So what we're going to do is, so let's just say radius 25, the small one is excluding, radius 25, and this is going to be a radius 100 millimeters, by the way. So all you guys will do is you will say, since the small one is excluding, which is plus, you will say radius 100 plus radius 25. So radius 100 plus radius 25 equals radius 125. So that's 12,5 centimeters. So now what you'll do is, so this is the one on the left, you'll take your compass, you'll put your passer. Now since radius 100 plus radius 25 equals 125, you will go on your ruler and you will measure 12.5 centimeters. You measure 125 millimeters. There we go. It's measured. And since we're working with the circle which is excluded, we're working with the circle on the left, you will put this radius 125 on the center of your left circle. And then you'll just draw an arc, nice and long, because you don't know where on this arc is the center point. So you draw a nice long one, and this should be in construction. Hierdie moet lig geteken word. Die cirkels is donker, maar die boog is lig. The circles are dark, but the arc is light. And now you go to the next circle, which is the big one, and which is radius 30, which is including. So you have to minus. So radius 100 minus 30 equals radius 70. So let's put that on over here. Radius 100 minus radius 30 equals radius 77 centimeters. So now what you do is you will measure 7 centimeters. Jy meet 7 centimeter op jou liniaal met jou passer with your compass. And since we're working with the circle on the right, die cirkel aan die regterkant, sit jy die radius 70 op die center van die regte sirkel, dan maak jy ook net weer 'n boog. Dan kyk jy net waar daai twee lyne wat jy nou gemaak het kruis. You guys, the reason why we do this is because we want to find out where this crosses, which is right over here. So here's the center of your radius 100. This is radius 30, radius 25. And once you have this point, now you can go and measure on your ruler. Jy kan nou op julle lineaal gaan meet, radius 100, so 10 cm, measure 10 cm on your ruler with your compass, met jou passer. And if you did that right, you guys will see, if you put it on that dot, as jy op die kolletjie sit, sal jy die bokant van die regter een raak, en die onderkant van die linker ene. Nou die eerste stuk wat ek soek, the only part of the circle which I want is this part where they touch. So anything after this, I do not want to see. You guys don't have to carry on drawing it there. I just want this part right of here. Actually, this stukkie so. That's all I want. And that's all you guys. There will be a second one over here. There will be. Hier sal 'n tweede ene hier ook wees. Maar ek gaan hom nie nou doen nie, want hy's presies dieselfde as die vorige ene. It's the exact same as the previous one. But the only thing which is different is that the radius 25 will now be including, and the radius 30 will be excluding. Nice. So it'll stay the exact same. I hope everyone understood. Ek hoop almal het verstaan. So gaan teken hierdie by die huis hierso. Just draw these two circles with this one arc. Julle gaan seker nie hierdie kan uitfigure hierso nie, so los hom net. Maar in die toets sal dit daarso wees. En vir die wat hierdie nou online kyk en hierdie teken by die huis, vra asseblief vir jou ouers om 'n print van hierdie te neem en vir die skool te stuur sodat ek dit kan merk. Please ask your parents to take a photo of you guys drawing this as soon as it's finished and send it to the school so I can get to it, so I can mark it, so I can mark your investigation. And your test will be very similar. It will also be 2 circles with an arc, second arc, but the measurement will be a bit different. Die afmeters gaan 'n bietjie verskil. So as daar sirkels net sê radius 30, dan gaan jy nou moet weet, hier is radius 30, hier is radius 25, radius 25, en dan gaan ook 'n pyltjie wees wat aan hierdie groot een te wys, wat sê radius 100, byvoorbeeld. So julle moet kyk na hierdie nommers hierso, en moet julle weet, en moet julle al die letters hierso weet. So lucky for you guys can watch this video over and over and over again. Julle kan hierdie video oor en oor kyk. So dit sal nie te moeilik wees nie. So ek sê net sterkte, vreugde, voorspoed, liefde en 'n lekker week vir julle verder. Totsiens.